help because parang pangit yung position ko. I don't know where I am. This is just so frustrating. So it was a really stressful situation for me. At hindi ko kaya. I would get flashbacks of driving like an ambulance driver, or I'd get flashbacks really of almost dying beside me. Okay, this is it. I'm going to try to drive again after I don't know how long, but I stopped driving 5 years ago because of a trauma. I'll tell you guys about that next time. But yeah, wish me luck. I'm so nervous. Let's go! Oh my god, first time ko mag-drive sa EDSA ever in my life. Ever. Yay! And tamang-tama hindi traffic because it's GCQ, but I don't know if kaya ko dito mag-drive pag hindi na GCQ.
You're doing good.
Because the kaya is doing good too.
Turn left.
Itong maliit na oo, follow ka doon.
Galing-galing naman.
Yay!
Pa-shoot sa masikip.
Naiilang ako dun sa mga motor eh. Kasi bigla silang sumisingit. So we're finally home. Mom's opening the gate. Yay! Day 1 of back to driving and getting over my fear of driving. Wait, pasok ko lang yung car sa hahah. Okay, we're parked. Handbrake. We did it! I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so lessons I learned today from going back to driving after a while. Number 1, just do it. Pag feel mo na kaya mo na mag-drive, just go for it. 2, bring a kasama. For me, bring mama. Or I don't know, if hindi ka pa comfortable to drive again, bring someone with you just so that you could feel safe. Or kunyari, something bad happens, then at least someone's there for you. And then just stay in your lane. Try not to hit anyone else. My mom's calling me. So yan, I'll drive again the rest of the week. And yeah, I'll see you on my next driving days. Bye! Good morning! It's day 2 of going back to driving. Ay. Okay, I will be driving alone today. This is my first time driving alone since 2015, I think. So, wish me luck. Yes, ma'am.
Lock the door.
Yeah, I will lock the door. So, wish me luck and I'll be safe today. So, yun, I'm kind of nervous but let's just do it. I'll kwento to you guys later why I stopped driving and why I have this traumatic experience. So, yeah. God bless me. Please be with me. And I need help because parang pangit yung position ko.
What?
Ang pangit yung position ko. I need help.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye. Hey, I made it! I am currently outside Inigo's house right now. That was a slightly stressful drive. Parang, syempre, it's my first drive alone. Medyo na-awkward ako on the road kanina. And there were so many times na parang konti na lang. Pero yon. I started my drive with a really long prayer for my safety. I prayed na sana hindi ako maging stupid driver. Hindi ako maging Oh, I should do this more often para masanay. But right now, I don't know how to park properly. So I'm just waiting for Inigo to come get me. Yay! He's here! Help me! I'm dumb! Yay!
Skip. Oh my gosh. Another. You don't want me to teach you? I was supposed to teach you.
Settling in.
The Taramindu sunset.
Falling in love.
Because that's what the sunset looks like when you're with me on the beach in Batangas. Now lick it. Lick it. Now lick the spoon, Anel. Lick it. Mmm. Sarap. Yung drink it wasn't supposed to be this full.
Sarap pag naibenta. It's going home time. So, dapat umuwi before mag-dark kasi I'm not confident driving it when it's dark. So, yeah. And Inigo backed up the car for me. Yay! Going home. Thanks for today. Ano ba?
Usually it's her who's clingy.
Bye! Medyo nakakainis. Waze has been bringing me to random small roads. Sobrang hindi na nga ako familiar dun sa road. Tapos ang sikip pa. So parang I guess learning na din na I shouldn't trust Waze all the time. I don't know where I am. This is just so frustrating kasi parang kanina pa ako paikot-ikot and napupunta ako dun sa mga roads na masikip. Tapos hindi naman ako sanay pa mag-drive sa masikip. So I guess challenge na din. It's part of the driving experience. Pero sobrang nakaka-frustrate lang and parang nakatakot for me kasi first time ko mag-drive today alone. So wala akong mahinga ng advice na, uy, tama ba to or what? Yun lang. Sorry, rant. Kasi mag-isa lang ako. And I'm stuck in traffic in a road na I don't know. I'm frustrating. I just wanna get home. I'm spending so much extra time on the road just because si Waze kung saan ako dinadala. Oh my God, finally gumagalaw na ng konti. Saan tayo mag-right? Mother! Saan kainis! Hey! I'm driving to work with Tita June. So, first time to drive, going to the office on my own para masanay din ako to drive myself. So, yan. Sana matuto ako mag-park soon.
Yan natin.
Nahirapan kasi ako mag-park palikod eh. Ang tagal ko nang di nagpa-park.
5 meter lang
Bye.
yan.
Growing as one, not growing apart. Apart. Say what we mean, say it from the heart. From the heart. Wrinkles and grays, don't be alarmed, because you're safe with me. The beautiful signs of our story so far, so far. Both called it from the beginning. We called it.
Hey guys, so I keep mentioning this story and I always forget to tell you guys because I'm always in a rush when I'm driving, or at least when I get to my destination, I forget. So let me tell you the story right now before I head to work. Okay, so the reason why I have this trauma about driving is because 5 years ago, on the way to work, ang hirap pala ikwento. But anyway, kaya ko to ikwento. I'll make it short. Okay. Okay. So 5 years ago, my dad and I would always go to work together. So one day in September, while we were on the way to work, so my dad was driving, I was at the passenger seat. In the middle of the road along Marcos Highway, while he was on a call with an office mate, he suddenly had a stroke. Okay, so he had a stroke. Well, so he had a stroke. So at the time, we stopped at the middle of the road, in the middle of the highway. We had to stop, and then I don't really remember how he got from the driver's seat to the passenger seat. Basta, I think I was able to move him, or he was able to move himself. But I remember getting down here on the side, the passenger side, going down. I didn't even look outside the highway before opening my door, which was really bad. So buti na lang walang nakasagasa sa akin. Anyway, I got down and moved to this driver's seat. And my dad here was having a stroke. Okay, so I had to drive all the way to the hospital with him beside me, and the whole time, syempre, he was slurring, he was praying out to God already. In my mind, I thought that he was gonna die beside me, I swear. As in, I was driving, I was trying so hard not to cry, because he also kept saying na parang, be strong for me, Anel, drive, and oh my god, it was also so traffic, and I wasn't really an emergency car driver. Like, who is an ambulance naman ba talaga? And basta yun. So it was a really stressful situation for me, because here I was driving to the hospital, my dad beside me. I really thought that he was gonna die beside me and on my watch while I was driving. So the whole time, nanginginig talaga ako. Like, telling the story right now, nanginginig ako again. And I don't wanna cry because I don't wanna cry. That was 5 years ago, and I'll get tama na. So I drove him in the traffic of Libis all the way to Medical City. And when I got to the ER, I was shaking and I was shaking. Tapos sobrang nagbubusina ako na help, emergency. And then when the doctors and nurses took him and the guards took him from the passenger seat, I drove to the parking lot and just cried my eyes out. Oh my god, naiyak na naman ako. Stop it. And I just super cried my eyes out because number one, I was so stressed. It was such a stressful situation to be in talaga. And I was just so glad to have been able to drive my dad to the ER. Sabi ko nang iiyak, ano ba? Okay. So I was just so glad to have been able to drive my dad to the ER at that time. And at the back of my head, I was also just thinking, oh my god, I hope he doesn't die. And at least I got him to the ER alive. So when I got there, I called up my mom. Of course, I stopped crying muna para mukhang strong, ganyan. And then, yan. Then after that day, okay, fast forward, my dad is fine right now, in case you were wondering. But But after that experience, whenever I would drive, my hands would be super shaking at hindi ko kaya. I would get flashbacks of driving like an ambulance driver, or I'd get flashbacks really of my dad almost dying beside me. Ano ba, Anel? Stop it. Kwento ka lang eh. Ay, so that's why I stopped driving. So I stopped driving, and during this pandemic, I realized na it's been 5 years. Anel, come on. Masyado na akong pabigat asking everyone to drive me around. It's been 5 years. And it's about time I learned to drive again. For situations like that, for emergencies, diba? And I should stop being so scared. So yeah. Anyway. This is my 3rd week driving, and so far, okay naman. I haven't hit anyone. I'm learning how to park again. Yeah, so that's my story time. Good thing I did this before going to work. And finally, nakwento ko na why I have this trauma about driving. Anyway, thank you for listening to my story. I will go to work now. Have a nice day. Hey guys, today is almost a month of driving. We're bringing the dogs to the groomer. Kira, Mishu.
Una. Si Mishu daw. Kami. Anong gupit ba nila?
Puppy cut or something? Kira.
Each of us both done in the
Boy, let me just show you my dog. Hi.
Both called it
My dog's 8 years old. Oops.
Called it. Knew that the right to
Okay, go
be
back. Okay, so I decided to film the ending of this video in my room because every time I'm driving or going somewhere, I feel like I'm too distracted to talk about the tips and lessons I've learned from going back to driving. So yeah, I think this feels more relaxed and genuine. So yeah. Anyway, number 1, don't for yourself, but keep trying. So once you keep trying, you'll know when you're ready. So that's how I felt during this time. Like last June, I really felt na, okay, it's time for me to start driving again. I can do it. This time around, I'm gonna commit to it. I'm going to go and get over this fear and start driving again. So that's what I did. And if you have a traumatic experience, like, you don't have to force yourself to start driving again. Because heck, it took me 5 years to like consistently start driving again. So just go on your own pace and it's okay. You acknowledge that this happened and then this scares me. But at the end of the day, these things shouldn't define you or hinder you from doing things. But then again, all at your own pace. Starting is the most difficult part of driving. But like I've said in the videos, it's all about just confidence, starting to drive all over again. And the hardest part with starting is not just starting. So day 1, I started, right? The hard part again is being consistent, like having a day 2, day 3, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. And it's just pushing yourself to continuously do something that scares you until you feel comfortable doing it. But yeah, you ease into it. You don't expect yourself to become like a really good driver in a week. You give yourself time to learn. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's about it for my learnings and tips to start driving again. Thank you so much for watching this video and coming along with me as I try to get over my trauma of driving, and thank you for being with me in this journey. Yeah, so if you learned something new, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give it a like, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!